you referenced it yourself about not the defense's best day. What can you tell Steeler fans about that day and how you're coming out of that day?
Hopefully it's a hiccup. We can move past it. I think as a defense, we're just raring to get back on the field. A lot to answer for, but hey, I'd rather have a win last week and be able to talk about our problems than have a loss and just, say we played okay. So more ball we played. We got 17 games. We've already played one, so we're at 16. So there's more room to, let our work speak for itself.
And Jalen Ramsey was lowering booms, man. He was hitting people, and it caused a little bit of a moment, to say the least. But what is
I think it was the best moment. The end of the half, he gets chippy, and I think it kind of galvanized the defense a little bit.
Yeah.
We love when we're chippy, and sometimes you need to just, break it open a little bit. And after that, I felt like we played a lot of better ball in the second half. And then I just love football in its poetic ways that led to Jalen Ramsey making a game-winning tackle that, dislodged the ball out of Garrett Wilson's hands.
And again, I learned from my guy Sapp all those years on game day morning, front and back end of the defense must play together. And it's all one big organism on defense. What did you get out of game one from that with Jalen Ramsey now policing back there with the rest of the crew, Cam?
I think, you can't just pass the ball quick and think it's an easy, way to get some yards. Whether it's you take your time and we get a chance to rush, or, Jalen or Slay making some big plays. One play that's not talked about enough, Darius Slay, I think it was on the 2-point conversion. He came off of his coverage and knocked that out of bounds, saved 2 points on the board. So you look at our score, we win 34-32. That's one of those big moments we don't talk about enough, but having guys like that on the back end that, help our front end is going to go a long way in the future.
And then one last one on week one. What was it like in the locker room afterwards for that one?
It was special, because it wasn't a perfect game, especially on defense, but having a kicker who kicks a 60-yarder to win it, that's special. Having an offense continue to just go through a shootout and put up points, and then a defense that made plays late. We appreciate these moments because they're far from few, and when you have guys that do it in different ways and they're able to bounce each other out and overcome bad mistakes, that makes for a great win.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.